What's up, y'all? Hey, with Miss and drop a like as you head in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drop a like as y'all head in. What's up, y'all? Karis LeVert news just hit. He's ruled out. Got to make my lineup. I didn't have any Karis LeVert anyways, but that's definitely a good little bump to Brogdon, McConnell, mainly Brogdon, who should be back. He's still questionable, but it looks like he should be back today. He practiced yesterday, so he should be all right. Plus, we obviously have Denver for value today, so we're obviously playing Denver guys. So running it back with a Pacers guard makes sense. Love the info, Cam. Got my first tournament win last night. That's what's up, David. 1st and 7th. Thanks, bro. No problem. I'm glad I could help, my friend. How's everybody doing? Get a little light on me. See what's light here. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's let everybody get in, then we'll get into it, man. We got a big slate today. 13 games. 13 games. So Cam Levi, what's up? Cam, you not scared the Pacers game gets out of hand? Not really, no. No, not really. I mean, Vegas only has it a 2-point spread. Then you take LeVert out. Both teams are hurt right now. So no, I don't think so. I think you have to get exposure to the Denver side. I think that's just is what it is. And running it back with a pacer is an idea. You don't have to, but now with LeVert out, I mean, it gives Brogdon a bump for sure. Barton pulling that bit every time down. I wouldn't be surprised. Will Barton is a fantastic option today. I definitely really, really like him. Really, really, really like him. Let everybody get in. We got 22 people in here. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, so let's start off with injuries. Biggest injury news, obviously, is Jokic being out. Jokic being out for Denver, obviously, is going to be a bump to a lot of Denver guys. The Denver guys that I have the most want for is Will Barton, Aaron Gordon, and JaMychal Green. Those are my 3 Denver guys that I want to prioritize. They're the main guys that I'm interested in today from Denver. Any other options? Let's see. Who else is out? That's like a big deal. Jaylen Brown being out is a bump to Tatum, but his price is up. Like, we're not getting a good price there. That's one of the issues there. So I don't love that. You still have Middleton and Brook Lopez out, so obviously Giannis still getting a bump, but once again, dude's expensive as hell. What do you use to eliminate certain teams or players on such a large slate? I don't really like to eliminate anybody. I just pretty much, zone in on the guys that I like the most and just stay in that little player pool. But I don't eliminate people because at the end of the day, it's 13 games. So at any point, something could happen to open up somebody that maybe you didn't consider all day and make them a must play or a great play, period. Sean Smith, what's up, bro? Purple House Beats, what's up, bro? Uncle Jeff, normally ball when given the opportunity. Jeff Green's fine as well if you feel the need to do that. If you're going Jeff Green, you're probably spending up for Giannis or something. You're probably paying up for a stud, which is fine. I have kind of tended to lean more towards balancing, going down from a Giannis type of player, balancing a little bit, but to each his own. It's all good. Either way, it's all good. Jaren Jackson or Scotty Barnes? Jaren Jackson, for sure. With Pascal Siakam back, it's definitely going to hurt Scotty a little bit. On DK, they priced the stars up crazily. Any certain few targeting with them higher prices? I mean, Giannis is a guy who's consistently gets you around the 60s. Giannis is in play if you want to. Steph Curry, obviously, has been absolutely balling. Outside of that, I mean, yeah, like I said a minute ago, most of the day I've been kind of trying to find ways to balance off of those super studs if possible because they're so priced up today. Just arriving to core 5 stay the same. So far, yes. Man, I hate this Bucks tonight on back-to-back shorthanded Nora getting blowout run. That's another thing that kind of puts a little worry on Giannis is that they did just play. They're playing on a back-to-back, so it's not the greatest look there as well. But it's fine. I mean, we have so much value that, I mean, we have a lot of value. So, I mean, you either take the value and hope for the best and pay up for a stud and hope they hit value, which A lot of them probably won't, but it might be one of those days where you don't need them to hit value. You just need them to be the highest scorer on the slate. Appreciate you, Haywood. Jared Allen or Cole Anthony. Jared Allen, for sure. Frank Costa. Yeah, man, the pricing of these studs is crazy. I'm looking to be a little balanced too. Maybe one stud. Yeah, for sure. That's the way I'm kind of leaning right now, is balancing out. Butler and must if Bam and Harrow out. It looks like Harrow and Bam are in. Yeah, Bam and Harrow are probable. They're in. But Butler's still a good play. Butler's still a solid play. This matchup against the Lakers give up a lot of fantasy points. You like AD at all? I have not considered AD too much, honestly. I have not considered him much. In GPP, he's interesting. I just hate his injury risk, man. I hate playing AD because, yeah, he can drop you 70, but damn, he can disappear too. I was yelling at my TV for Powell and Batum to go off, but definitely was rooting for CJ for the squad. Man, McCollum let us down big time, man. We started out amazing. We had a lowish own Niang. Everything was looking fantastic, and then McCollum blew it up. Oh, not to get into your personal business, but how's the new home going? Everything is good, man. We've been in here for like, what, a year and a half now? A little bit over a year, so everything's great, man. Appreciate you asking. What amount of money would you leave on the table with cash game versus GPP? GPP, you're okay to leave a little more on the table. Cash games, I normally like to use as much as I can of it. Jokic Brothers or Morris Brothers. Who is this dude coming in here with this shit, man? Thoughts on Brogdon with LeVert out? Love it. I love Brogdon with LeVert out. Appreciate you asking, Steven. Appreciate you, my guy. Yo. Just got here. Top plays for today. Top plays for today, probably the value guys. I talked about my core guys I like for Denver. Those are probably the main guys that I'm wanting to be into. But Will Barton, Aaron Gordon, JaMychal Green, probably my core from Denver that I'm the most interested in. Outside of that, really still love Ricky Rubio. Can you not block these cats? Yeah, I did. I just saw it, dude. I didn't see him putting all that stuff. Cade or Jalen? Probably Cade. What up, Cam? How many nuggets are you considered today? Probably 4. Right now I have 3, but 4 would be okay. So me personally, right now I'm settling around 3 because I've found it okay to do that. But if you need a 4th value, then Denver would be the place to do it. Man, we still gonna hit Water Chase, bro. Rangers Golf Club, something, bro. Water Chase, I love Water Chase, man. I haven't golfed in like a year. It's been a minute since I've golfed, man. But yeah, I love Water Chase for sure. I love that place. Took your advice and been focusing on one lineup and cash forward to 5 days. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Purple House. I'm glad I could help you. Bobo, I'm not seeing him getting too much of play here. It's possible in a blowout, maybe they throw him in there, but he's not projected much minutes. Thoughts on Booker and Levine? Levine is my main dude. I do like Levine a lot. Brogdon being in play with LeVert out is definitely mudding Levine's potential a little bit, but I don't know if you talked about this, but consider Fanduel. Have you been attacking the multiple position selectivity? I pretty much just build the same way. Just take my time, look at, what places have the value and what places don't, and build that way. It's important to do that on each side. DK tripping on pricing, almost 30 players. I know, man. That shit's crazy. When I saw LaMelo Ball at 10K, I was like, oh my God. What the hell? LaMelo Ball, 10K? John Morant, like 9.6? Like, you're having to pay an arm and a leg for any studs today. Can you rank Pacers players? Brogdon 1, Sabonis 2, McConnell 3, Duarte 4. Crowder or Covington? Ooh, you're getting down to the scraps, huh? Crowder or Covington? Let me see. I got you. I'll check into it for you. I got Crowder. Kyle Anderson. He's okay. It's a great matchup for Memphis, man. That game in general. It's a great spot. Durant, Davis, Luca, or Towns for tier GPP. What would you pick? Luca, probably. I would probably choose Luca over them. I have an 8 today, man. I'm fucking. I gotta eat some as soon as I'm done with this. We're gonna stop it at 30 minutes, y'all. All right. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. We're gonna stop it at 30 minutes. I gotta run and get some food. I've been zoned out on this slate. Such a huge slate. I haven't taken a break yet. So I gotta eat. I'm like a little Wendell Carter. I haven't thought too much about Wendell Carter. Any Wizards on your radar? Not really. Duncan Robinson all day, 3-7. Lakers can't guard nobody. Duncan Robinson's solid GPP option. Thoughts on Kyle Lowry tonight? I haven't had much exposure to him. Think you might post a touch earlier in case of website issues? Yes. We're hoping to have those issues resolved, but yeah, I'm gonna try to post about 30 minutes before at least. Greenlightdfs.com, by the way. I'm gonna try to post about 30 minutes before. And then any issues you have, I mean, it can be solved quickly. Just hit up my uncle at Uncle Craig DFS. You can get the picture sent there. He can handle it pretty easily. But try to see if your access once you get the membership to Greenlight DFS. See if you can access the NBA page, and if you can, you should be all right. And if you can't, go ahead and just hit them up and let them know. But yeah, we're working on that, and it's not something that'll last much longer, if anymore. So we'll see. Who getting center minutes for Memphis? 1 second. Hey, I'm live. Yes, I need something to eat. Okay, bye. Do you like Jeremy Lamb? He's interesting as well. Yes. Curry, Westbrook, or Ant? Curry. Just got here. Need a closer in the last game. Any recommended? Just got here. Need a closer in the last games. All right. Let's see. In the last games, you need Curry. Anthony Edwards, I like on the other side. I don't have a ton of interest in Minnesota guys, just because Golden State's been limiting people's scoring. They've been doing pretty damn good defensively. So I don't have a ton of interest on the Minnesota side, but I do like Golden State. Anybody else? Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy Butler today. Don't have much love for Lakers, but Lakers getting drove tonight. It's possible for sure. Thoughts on Cunningham? I think he's solid. He puts up in a bunch of different categories, so he's always good. Hayward's okay for GPPs. Carmelo is You still love Levine tonight? I do love Levine. It is a difficult decision between him and Brogdon now, though, with LeVert out. I'm still thinking about it. What do y'all think? Levine or Brogdon with LeVert out? It's a tough one. A lot of revenge games tonight. Yeah, man, I noticed. How many Nuggets is too many? 5. Stick to 4 or less. What do I want to eat today, man? I'm trying to eat healthier, so. That's on Michael Jordan. I heard he's a decent play. Yeah, I would love to play him. Memphis, he would be like 13K. Memphis center minutes. Let's see. Center minutes for Memphis. Probably going to have Jaren Jackson's playing the most minutes there. Probably about 30 minutes for Jaren Jackson. Steven Adams, about 25 to 20 to 25. The world's worst DFS players in the building. What's up, Nick? You'll get better, my friend. Panda Express, orange chicken, fried rice, and egg roll. Yeah, man, I'm trying to eat healthy, man. I'm trying to lower the carbs again, trying to go a little bit like keto-ish. I think my issue is I haven't ate since this morning. I had one of those egg and chicken bowls at scramble bowls at Chick-fil-A this morning, and I haven't ate since. And I'm cutting out sugar, so I'm probably just a little out of it right now. Came to the party late. What's up, Blast? I like Levine. Yeah, Levine and Brogdon are close, man. It is a close one between those two. Brogdon is getting the bump with no LeVert. That's going to be solid. And Brogdon's hit value at this price tag every single game almost. Clark will get some run. Hornets pace will have him and Adams off the court. I like that idea, David. I like that point that you made there. Clark will probably see some good minutes there because, yeah, Steven Adams isn't going to be able to run the court with the Hornets like that. So I do like that point. Clark will probably see about 20. I'd still have to predict Adams more probably, but close. DJ birthday today. Okay, PJ is out. Oh yeah, we'll have to see how that works out. We'll see. Sugar is the biggest problem nowadays. I know, man. I got to get off that shit. I got to stop with the damn sugar. Stephanie, what's up? How are you doing? Grayson Allen 40 plus tonight. No, I don't expect a repeat from yesterday, honestly. He had a great game last night. I'm not really expecting anything like that. You love Randall tonight. Not predominantly. Haven't had too much of him today. Big Christian Wood guy tonight. Christian Wood is expensive, man. Expensive. Edwards or Levine? Yeah, man. This is the effect when you change your diet. Body has to adjust. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. I'm trying to think about what I want. Maybe like, I was thinking maybe Subway, but then a lot of carbs in that bread, man. Fuck. He's been on the verge of 40. He going to hit. Who are you talking about? Talking about Grayson Allen? And GPP, sure. But do you have an absolute favorite value play? Absolute favorite value play. The value play that I've been having the most as of right now is you're talking like under 4K, right? Let's see. Probably Jermichael Green from Denver. Jermichael Green really sticks out to me tonight. He's probably my favorite value play. Taco Bell, man. Fuck. I would love to eat some Taco Bell. No way paying $9,200 for Wood on DK. Yeah, so it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's tough to eat healthy out here. I've been trying. It is tough, man. It's super tough. It's super tough. Since my girl became pregnant, I've just been kind of wherever she eats, I've been grabbing some, and it's just not. That's not the way to be. Cobb salad is snap. I don't know what Snappy is. Do we have Snappy in Dallas? Snappy salad. I would do it too. I don't have Snappy though. Subway honey grain bread. Honey grain bread is good? Okay, I might grab the water and hydrate. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I got water right. Damn near got to go balance and same price ups. Sean, I kind of feel the same way, man. I kind of feel the same way because I've just, man, the studs are just priced too high, man. It doesn't feel great. Yeah, they got the protein. That's true. They do got the protein bowls at Subway. That's true. Be careful. Malone might start Jeff Green over J Mike. Honestly, it doesn't bother me too much. If Jeff Green starts over J Mike, that's okay because Jeff Green's a very low fantasy point per minute guy. Jermichael Green will still be in play for me. And if that happens, I can just evenly switch over. What's the difference in price there? Jeff Green's 3.4, Jermichael Green's 3.2, so I might be able to have the ability to do it, might not. But either way, Jermichael Green's going to get some good minutes. And I have him projected in the starting lineup. Get you a Quotable, hold the rice. Yeah, I can do that too, man. I need to tell her to give me something. What do I want, man? Fuck. You know what? I'm going to get some wings, y'all. I'm going to get some wings. Wings are like my go-to, man. When I'm on the keto diet, I like to just eat a shit ton of wings. For real. Crowder or Gordon? Aaron Gordon. Not even close, Wavy. Not even close. Where is a Snappy? Where is a Snappy? I've never heard of a Snappy. Never been to Snappy in my life. Chipotle with no rice. I would consider that. The problem is when I go to Chipotle, I like to go myself and look. And my fiance is about to pick me something up, so I'd prefer not to have to try to tell her what to put on it. I'm going to do wings, man. I'm going to do wings. Where do I want wings from, though? I don't even know the flavors they got there. Pluckers, Wingstop. Wingstop's been trash to me, man. Wingstop's been letting me down, man. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. Wingstop's been letting me down lately. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The last couple times I've ordered Wingstop, fuck. They have let me down, man. It's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Is Bruce Guys still there? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you in Dallas? Yes. Several in DFW, Cam. I'm just overlooking it then. Wingstop has thigh nows according to Rick Ross. They have thighs now. Yeah, okay, so I've tried the thighs. They weren't as awesome as I hoped they would be. Get you a 50-piece of Chick-fil-A like Giannis did after the finals. Actually, that's another thing that I relied on a lot on keto is the Chick-fil-A nuggets. They're doing thighs now. Yeah, I heard about that lemon pepper or buffalo. Wings with celery and carrots. This has turned into a food live. Would you play both green from Denver? Both greens from Denver? I think you can, Wavy Cam. I think you can play Jeff Green and Jermichael in the same lineup. If you have full confidence that the stud you're paying up for, because if you're doing that, you're paying up for a stud. If you have full confidence that that stud is going to be the highest scorer on the slate, and you know, I feel like Jeff Green could possibly drop a 15. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, I feel like if you play Jeff Green, the only thing that bothers me after looking into it, I feel like Jeff Green will drop you a 15, and then the stud you pay up for kind of doesn't hit value, and then you're just kind of screwed and wish you would have balanced. That's kind of where it feels like we're at right now. Zaxby's, yes, sir. Good call. Good call. I like Zaxby's. I'm not going to lie. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Levine is silly cheap tonight. I do like Levine and Brogdon. Hey, babe. Hey, can you get me wings from Zaxby's? Zaxby's? Yeah. Can you get me the? I think it's like that sweet one. What's it called? It's like sweet and spicy or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Can you give me? Yeah, people in my life might judge me, but can you give me blue cheese too, please? Blue cheese. Yeah, and give me the big like. What size you think they got? You think? Can you just text it to me? 10 is good. All right, I'll text you. Bye. You think Lillard going to stay with the Blazers the whole year? I think so, man. I don't think he wants to leave, honestly. It'll kind of depend on what they're looking like, ranking wise. Let me see. Let me text her what I want. Wings. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Chris Paul versus a horrible Portland defense. Chris Paul's fine, but I haven't landed on him much today, honestly. Tatum love without Brown. I do like Tatum. I just hate how their prices are elevated. Updated high five. Still got Jermichael Green in the lineup. Yes. Thoughts on McGee? Portis been playing lights on. Absolutely love Portis. Don't have too much love for McGee. Thoughts on Frank the Tank today? I think a lot of people might be off Frank. I think that's interesting for GPPs to go right back to Frank. But he is 5K, so his price is elevated. It's gone up. But could he hit 30? Sure. Sure could. Solid matchup. I prefer Bobby Portis, though. If you're going to pay that price, I prefer to just get a couple hundred. Are these questions for FanDuel? DK pricing on these players are terrible. Yeah, anything you have. If you have a question just so like FanDuel specifically, let me know. Scotty Barnes and OG are going to be all over Tatum. That's possible as well. They do play some good defense. OG Anunoby or Newbie, whatever, however you say his name, he's a good defender. Okay, wings at Zaxby's. What are the sweet and spicy wings at Zaxby's called, y'all? Frank's price is up. It has elevated. I wish it was lower. It is sweet and spicy? All right, cool. That's what's up, Will Cream. What did Will Cream say? Facts, Steve Neighbors had it last night. I'm not sure what y'all talking about. FanDuel, you can pay up for like 2 studs easily. Yeah, FanDuel normally you can pay up for multiple studs. Let me finish this text. Let me send that text. Boom, we're good. Tatum, all we got. I'm going down with the ship. So, okay. No Jaylen Brown yet. Tatum is going to be expected to do a lot. His usage will be high. Question is, Toronto knows that. Are they going to make it tough on Tatum? Probably. I think Tatum's fine. Don't get me wrong. In cash games, I think Tatum's pretty damn safe with no Jaylen Brown. But he's expensive, man. That's been our biggest issue. As we've been talking about on this live show, man, the studs are priced up today. Pay ups in Draftkings. Giannis is probably my favorite. Curry. Those are my 2 favorites. Giannis and Curry, if you're going all the way up. I have Giannis projected the highest, and then Curry, and then Durant, then Doncic in that order. Man, we don't have Zaxby's in Michigan yet, but they advertise in our market like crazy. Oh, that's cool. I don't normally eat Zaxby's. That's normally my girl loves Zaxby's. I don't usually eat there, but somebody mentioned Zaxby's and it immediately hit me like, yep, that's what I need. That's what I need. Think Rubio and Barton are building blocks on FanDuel. I think they're building blocks on DK as well. They're amazing. I will never ever pay north of 10K for Tatum. F that. Yeah, it's tough, man, because he's not a guy who really drops 65, 70s. You know what I mean? He's not gonna kill you, I don't think. Hopefully not. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. We got 5 more minutes, y'all. I'm not staying on 40 minutes this time because I gotta eat. And we got a big slate ahead of us. Probably gonna get swarmed with injury news here in about an hour. This was like Harold and Kumar until they figured out they went to White Castle. What else we got, y'all? Y'all have Rubio over Garland? I do point per dollar wise. Yes. Garland will probably score more than Rubio will, but Rubio point per dollar. That's why I have him over Garland. Yeah. I like Garland, though. Don't get me wrong. Had so many lineups on takedown watching Tatum and Bam shit the bed. Damn. Jeff and Jamichael are both fine values. Yes, DV8. How do you feel about D'Angelo Russell? I don't have much exposure to D'Angelo Russell today. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, Golden State's actually been fantastic at limiting teams to fantasy points. Their points. They're defensively playing very, very well. Spencer Dinwiddie cheap too. I have not considered Spencer Dinwiddie. Let's see. Obviously, we got the Halliburton news later too. I'm not sure if I'll have flexibility by that time. Hello. What's up? No. Okay, bye. 1 second. Spencer Dinwiddie, not really. Taj Gibson, man. Anything in the 7 Eastern games, or is it a good night to backload and see what the news is later on in the games? Like, I never build for that reason. Like, I never build a lineup like, okay, I'm going to fade this guy who I know is amazing because, news might come later. Build how you want to build, and if it ends up that you end up with late guys, cool. If it ends up where you have ability to change later, cool. But don't because the last thing you want is to build one way and then the guy end up playing and it screws you. You know what I mean? And then you got to settle on somebody you really didn't care about. So build, don't worry about start times. That's one issue that a lot of people make. They think it's a big deal to play late guys. Look, at the end of the day, I get it. You want to play a late guy to add, ability to be able to, update with later news. But at the end of the day, if all of the better players and all the best players that you like the most are in the earlier games, so be it. You know what I mean? Like, build for what the numbers are telling you. Build a solid lineup throughout. And then if at the end of it, if you have guys in later games and it allows you to change things later, cool. If not, don't beat yourself up. It's all good. You remember my question from High Five? Go. What did you ask, Go? You asked something about you asked me something about difference between GPP and cash, right? What up, Cam? Brian, what's up, bro? That's good advice. I've been struggling with that. I wouldn't stress too much about that, man. A lot of people worry too much about that, and it really screws them later on. It can help you sometimes, sure, but build for what you love. If they end up being in the late game, cool. If not, oh well. Okay, so difference between cash games and GPP. So cash games are a more consistent way to cash in DFS, plain and simple. You're building for guys with high floors. You're not building too much worried about upside because all you want to do is beat half the field that's in the double up, right? So you're building more safe. You're not taking risk. In GPP, you want to take risks. Like you see a high owned guy, you want to get off of him for a lower owned option with big upside. You want to play upside guys who have low floors. Damn, I got to send this. Hold on. I almost forgot again. Let me do this real quick before I keep going. 1 second, y'all. I got to send my girl some money. She forgot her card. She's yelling at me in text right now. She's yelling at me in text right now, y'all. I'm sending it. Damn, how quick you think I am? I can't possibly move any quicker than I'm moving right now. Here you go. Boom, there you go. All right. Damn. All right. Have you ever went live while the games are going? I've considered it. I have considered it. That would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. I appreciate that. Makes a lot more sense. Awesome, Go. Glad I could help. Waiting on the Brogdon Hoarder news. Won me the tournament last night. Oh, Bogdan Hoarder news. Won me the tournament last night. I get it. Sometimes it works out okay, but most of the time, you don't want to worry too much about it, man. Unless it so happens that you love a guy in the later game, you can put him there and kind of use him as a placeholder. If you love him, you need to only play guys that if you get landed on him and you can't, and your guy ends, the guy later that you're hoping's out ends up playing, it doesn't kill you. And the guy you're stuck with, you're happy with. But if you're not happy with it and you're just using the guy just because, you want to use somebody later, maybe that's not the way to do it. Yeah, I've considered that. Going live during games would be fun for sure. My whole issue is, y'all know me, man. I'm really big into family. I try to make sure I have my family time as well as working all fucking day. So because I work all day and because I'm studying all day in this office and I'm like away from my girl and all that shit, I like once shit locks, I keep track of injury updates and stuff like that if I need to make updates or anything. But most of the time I like to just go chill with her, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance. DeJounte Murray is great. Great situation. You're having to pay a lot for him. So DeJounte Murray only in GPP, but the matchup's amazing. Which green to play from Denver in cash games tonight? Jamichael. Tough to go live during games though with late swap, etc. Yeah, it would be a lot to do. And plus, like I said, I'm big into family. I'm big into having a life outside of it and making sure that you're balancing work and family. You know what I'm saying? Especially with her being pregnant. I gotta spend time with her. Sometimes I gotta like straighten up my kitchen and stuff when I'm done. Like we'll straighten up the house, do normal stuff. We're regular people, you know what I mean? How many would you play in the late games? And does it help to have some late players? It doesn't matter. Just Blaze, I was just talking about that. So pretty much I recommend people just build what you really love. And if you happen to have later guys where you can swap later, cool. If you don't, oh well. At least everybody in your lineup you loved, and you don't have to worry about it too much. You know what I mean? You don't want to force decisions based off of what could happen later. Base it off of what you know right now and hope for the best. Bridges or OG Bridges? Who's your pay up tonight for cash other than Tatum and Giannis? Curry. KD. It's all good, Just Blaze. Nice perspective, Kim, on balance. Everyone take care. All right, Steven. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Goff told Lions to go claim Josh Reynolds. I didn't even see that. They claimed him? I didn't even see that yet. I've been focused on NBA all day. Any more news come in? All right, this is news for tomorrow. Landry Shamet is out for Phoenix today. Dennis Schroeder with no Jaylen Brown. That's interesting as well. I'm okay with it. There's guys around that price tag, though, that I like a little more. All right, final questions, y'all. Throw them at me. Any more questions we got? We're at the 32-minute mark. I'm about to eat and keep locking back in. I'm loving this slate, though, man. 13-game slates are so much fun. Cameron Payne, he's decent value. There's better value on this slate, though. I haven't had much need for it. Cole Anthony looked nice. Cole Anthony's fine. Let me see what his price was again. Let me remind myself on Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony is 7-7. So the problem with Cole Anthony is that you have Levine. You have Brogdon with no LeVert. You have, what were the other guys that were right around that 7K range? There's so many guys right there around that range that are amazing options around that price tag. So it's like really hard to do that. Van Vliet is going to play a ton of minutes in cash games. He's normally pretty consistent. Fox or Vooch? Fox. GPP low ownership dart throws. Low ownership dart throws. Let's see. LaMelo Ball. Matchup is amazing. Memphis gives up the most assists per game, and LaMelo Ball really excels at assists, obviously. So that's interesting to me. Let me see. LaMelo Ball, John Morant, those spend up DeJounte Murray, like somebody mentioned earlier. Will you allow your little Cam join NBA? My last question. Of course, yeah. Once he gets old enough. Hell yeah. I'll have him on the live helping me out. Shit. I'll have him on here. He'll be 5 years old answering y'all's questions. Brunson or Suggs for GPP with LeVert? Brunson or Suggs? Probably Brunson. I don't like either, though, honestly. Jared Allen, that is. Love Jared Allen. So Rubio, Love. Out of that list you gave, David, Rubio, Cole, Barton, Portis, Allen. Rubio, Barton, Portis, Allen are the guys I like out of there. I don't have much interest in Cole. Cole's fine, don't get me wrong, but I don't have a ton of interest. D'Angelo Russell is in a tough situation here. I think he's fine. You know, you got a little bit of revenge situation here, but with LeVert, what do you mean with LeVert? With LeVert out, Brogdon's fantastic, if that's what you're asking. Jason Tatum and play for cash. He's okay for cash, yeah. You're having to pay a premium for the dude, though. Both greens from Denver are fine options. I prefer Jamichael if you had to be forced to play one. Let's see. Top center play tonight. I really like Jared Allen. We've talked about him many times. I like Valanciunas a lot. Valanciunas is in a great spot against OKC. Karl Anthony Towns against Golden State is okay. I like that as well. But yeah, Jared Allen and Jonas Valanciunas are probably my two favorite centers when it comes to point per dollar. That's on Josh Richardson with no Jaylen Brown. Josh Richardson is in play for sure. I have not considered him a ton, but I understand your reasoning for asking me about him. Need a guy 5,100 or less on Fanduel. Any help? 5,100 or less on Fanduel, I got you. What position? Shooting guard? All right, 5,100 or less on Fanduel for shooting guard. 5,100 or less. Let's see. 5,100 or less. Man, I would love if you could get a couple hundred and get Terry Rozier in that amazing game we've talked about. Cade Cunningham, I really like against Houston. We've talked about him many times. I like that he gets steals and stuff, and that's great over on FanDuel. So probably Cade. Probably Cade Cunningham. Bobby Portis or Aaron Gordon? Oh, my God. That's a tough one. Both. I'm not choosing one. Both. I think Bobby Portis feels pretty good for like 40. I think Aaron Gordon feels pretty good for 35 to 40. And I think both are fantastic. What's your opinion on Woods against Detroit? I don't love how much he costs. That's it. I don't like the price, man. I like the revenge narrative. I like the spot, but calling it now, Duncan Robinson 6'8" from 3, Lakers at 3'7". Somebody mentioned him earlier. I'm not sure if it was you, David, but yeah, I think he's okay for GPP. Cash games, I think it's pushing it, but GPP, I think you're okay to do that. If you want to take that shot. You like Rozier? I think Rozier's fine for GPPs in that game. I really love the Charlotte-Memphis game for GPP. That game really sticks out to me for GPPs. Really like guys like Ja Morant. I would love to like build a lineup. I don't have them in cash, but I would love to just have a lineup with Ja Morant and LaMelo Ball on the same line. How many Nuggets is too much? I'm thinking of playing 4 of them. 4 is fine. 5 would be getting too much, honestly. 7,200 remaining utility. Thoughts on Jeremy Grant? Jeremy Grant is okay. Are you talking DK? Let's see. Any more news? Nothing yet. All right. You said how much? 7,200 over utility. All right, I got you. All right, so 72. Let's see. I personally have probably Evan. It depends what you have already. You have Rubio already, who's only 5'2". He's around there. I love Will Barton. I love Evan Mobley is playable. You could play him. Darius Garland, you can play a utility. Jeremy Grant's fine, but I do have like 5-6 people projected above him. I would prefer you to just find some money, go like the Levines of the world or the Brogdons or Van Vliet or Jared Allen. I'd rather you just find some money, honestly, at that price. What's up, Cam? Shout out from Milwaukee. Fred, what's up, bro? Kyle Lowry thoughts. Lakers been getting roasted by every point guard. I think Kyle Lowry's fine. I just have cheaper options that I like at the position. Thoughts on Carmelo? Not too interested. There's value at that position. I've been playing value there. Turner with no LeVert on FanDuel. That's okay. Great question, Cam. You gonna go into Jerry World to see your Falcons Sunday? Man, I wanted to. I wanted to set up for me and the family to go, but probably not, man. I'll be too busy, man. I'm too busy normally to go to football games. Thoughts on Carmelo? 4,100 forward for DK. 4,100 forward. Once again, it kind of depends on who you already have, but let's see. My favorite 4,100. Jeff Green, PJ Dozier is interesting today. A lot of people might not talk about him. PJ Dozier is interesting. Jeff Green and PJ Dozier. Wise to games to stack in GPPs. I love Memphis and Charlotte. That is the game that I'm really wanting to talk about. I love that game for fantasy points in general today. I think they're going to smash. Play ball, Morant, and the Nuggets. I mean, yeah, I love that idea for GPPs for sure. What do you think of DeRozan? I like Levine better. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me. We're at 40 minutes again. I told y'all I was going to stop at 30 minutes, and I just can't help myself and went longer. I'm about to eat, get back into the slate, man. We got 13 games. I got to get back into it. Greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad, man. Let's smash this shit tonight, man. Y'all ready? Let's get it tonight. Drop a like before you head out. Appreciate you guys joining me as always. At Cam_ATL. Follow me on Twitter, y'all. Hold on. Boom. Follow me on Twitter. That's the best way to get in touch with me. Top stud tonight, Giannis and Curry will probably be my favorite spend up guys. If you can get there. All right. Thank you guys for joining me as always. I'm out, y'all. Peace.